Hey everyone, Senrai Kai here. Today I'm going to be watching the third episode of Zombie 100. Now last episode we finally got a new character, not like someone at the Black Company that we just see die sort of character, but like a character that's actually living and thriving in this zombie apocalypse, right? Shizuka, I believe her name is, and she's very much the opposite of Akira in just about every way. But she was cool to meet. Didn't quite hit it off as far as like friendship and joining each other, but I feel like that's coming eventually. And there should be also another couple of characters we meet at some point. Probably at least one of them in this episode, I would imagine. So yeah, let's jump on in. The show's been pretty fun so far, and I hope we can continue that. So yeah, 3, 2, 1, play. Kai Taruki. Show. Who are these people? Okay, like a host club, I guess. I guess there's worse places to be sad at. So is this pre or during the zombie apocalypse? I can't tell if it's like a flashback or a current thing. Because if it is during the zombie apocalypse, it would make sense to cry. But there's a lot of people here for that. I don't know. You look very feminine, sir, I must say. Like, if he had a female voice actress instead, I would be like, yeah, it's a girl, alright. Okay, they're definitely out to fight someone. Yeah, there's a lot of them, like... Okay, yeah. We are just Molotov it up. We are definitely during the zombie apocalypse. I'm just surprised by how many people are still there. And now I'll just become just another zombie. What a concept, just defending your host club in a zombie apocalypse. Just, yeah, okay. Why not? And could you imagine being stuck at your job forever defending it during a zombie apocalypse? Like, it'd be like a worst nightmare for our main character. He probably thinks to heavens that he wasn't there when it all started. Because his boss would tell him to defend it to his last breath. That makes sense. Kencho. Not to be not to be confused with Concho. Yeah, there's Shizuka, looking good as always. And then there's him. And there's our Shogun girl. I don't know what her deal is. Is she just like a weeb? I mean, she's blonde and wearing over-the-top Japanese stuff. Yeah, she definitely looked better as human. But still doable nonetheless. Yeah, we definitely saw that shot last episode. Imagine shards of glass just hitting you in the eyes as you're staring at her beauty. Dystopia, Song of the Dead. 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 And then it just moans at me at the end. A few hours ago. Yeah, that's another perk right there. No one will tell you to shave and call you a homeless person. Okay. I mean, you do you, man. Hopefully that's not permanent marker. Wine and died a flight attendant. I guess, okay. Is Join the Mile High Club on that list somewhere? Message. I don't think it said it was from. But you getting messages at all during this time would be surprising. Ken's. Yeah, that's interesting. Does AK want to hang out, so, you know? I know a great place with minimal zombies. Wow, just using those line stamps like there's not a care in the world. Nice shot. Just living the good life, I see. Oh yeah, the zombies out here. Gosh, that bird made a mistake. Well, I would expect. Solid advice right there. Which, I mean, he eventually took. Kencho. I keep thinking Concho every time I read that. Rugby. So is that our, like, buff, you know, shirt taking off guy from the opening? Kencho. You got a little drool there, man. Okay. Hello to you too, zombie. And a bunny girl. Okay. I mean, that one was pretty cute. You should capture that one. I mean, she was coming right for you. Not a lot of food left, I imagine. It's better than no water, tell you that. But yeah, not great. Oh, did he already capture one? Okay, never mind. So yeah, you wouldn't need to, that makes sense. You're not gonna get more capture than that. So, at the very least, yeah, he doesn't like entertainment, so I guess that's something. But food would be nice, for sure. Probably not. I feel like Akira might come over and hang out. Maybe bring you a snack, some beer. Goal beat. Is that what that said? But yeah, we already knew Akira was like a, you know, athletic guy. I think they already said that, so. Okay, it couldn't be that funny. I don't think I've ever seen anyone laugh that hard. Yeah. Funny how fast life can go from great to horrible. Please come over. Please bring me a sandwich or something. It's been far too long. You should come over. He's probably gonna be a little bit surprised by his carefree tone of voice. I mean, he'll manage. He's... It almost feels like a regular guy gets isekai'd into a zombie apocalypse world. Because he's just such a different attitude and everything from everyone else still alive. So we gotta protect him. Well, that's good for him. Oh wow, she's pretty cute. Very stacked. Here's a little bit too short for my liking, though. Yeah, good example of how unfair life is right here. And they really don't want to. They really don't want to put the word black in the subs, do they? He's not wrong. Well, you can tell they're friends. Driving down the highway. Yeah, see who's living their best life now. Okay, looks like the host club is losing the war. It doesn't look good, that's for sure. I mean, there's definitely worse ways to go out than holding holding the line against a wave of zombies to the bitter end. Did it really just stop? Oh, the sound. Okay, I didn't notice that at first. But still, I mean, there was food right in front of you. Like, do you really want to follow a sound to some vague potential meal when there is a meal 2 inches in front of you? Zombies are so stupid, man. Man, could you just settle down? Sorry, it doesn't put like a sock or something in her mouth when it's not being used. Jesus Christ, what happened to your neck? Okay, gotcha. Wasn't there a scene in Better Call Saul that was similar to that, like holding the horn down to get someone's attention with like an object attached to it? But yeah, pretty clever overall. You know, until that happened. But still, it's fine. I mean, could you imagine trying to sleep through a zombie just growling at you all the entire time? That'd be pretty rough. You'd have nightmares for sure. Is he inside? Okay, there he is. Almost jump scared me, but not quite. Gonna make him jump something awful though. Like, you better have brought me a hoagie. You go for the big manly hug, or... Okay, man, you're making a mess of your face. Yeah. It's like, I really don't care right now. Yeah, we might want to get somewhere safe before the heartfelt reunion. This is where a helicopter rescue would come in handy. I brought the air conditioner, whatever that is, or it's all of them. But how do we get out of this? Is my question. Do we jump? Hope for the best. I'm sure he has a plan. Yeah. I'm sure we can find a soft spot. Okay, you've seen too many action movies, my friend. I mean, he is athletic, so I think that means he can do literally anything. Yeah, because, I mean, if he dies, then I guess it was just his time to die, you know? He's not too concerned about that. And he made it. If he can do it, you can do it. Man, that is a... Yeah, I could make that. I'd make like 1/6 of that. Hey, what are you waiting for? I'll catch you. Don't look down. That's a secret. Just look into his eyes. Jump into his arms for then we'll get the manly hug. Don't be a wuss, Kencho. I mean, your choices are to maybe die from the jump or to guarantee die from zombies. Oh wow, that is actually a reveal. That is a twist. I mean, at that point, what would make you happy? Apology accepted. Now please jump. Panache. You want to work at that host club? that okay, that definitely would be a different job than his current one or the X one. Yeah, I mean, you can take your own advice. You know, quit a job you're unhappy with, and they are through. So you might want to jump now. Yeah, Tiff's trying to make a mess of his face. Oh, that was very close. But you get one shot at this. No hesitation allowed. Man, I'm a little bit nervous, and yeah, off goes a shirt. I think everything else too. Okay. Just though, I don't know. I'm not sure what the point of that was. I guess to make himself lighter, you know. But this guy's kind of insane, isn't he? But I don't think he made it. Okay. The perspective was hard to tell, but yeah, he was close enough. Although I might want to save him, you know. Can laugh later. That would not be a fun way to die. Naked in the streets from a fall. That would be his own fault, but yeah. Is he crying blood? Oof. Did you hurt yourself? Yeah. I mean, that's pretty much what I was thinking. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why wearing clothes is a benefit. It protects you. But that definitely could hurt. Yeah. To take off his clothes too. I guess this is one way to hang out with your friend in the evening. I never heard of it. Is it delicious? He's not wrong. Yeah, aren't you glad you were able to reunite with your best friend? That would be something. Like, never really expected there to be any kind of fixing of the world. Especially because this is a, you know, comedy, anime and all that. But that would be something, wouldn't it? What now? You have no more clothes to take off, so... Yeah, somebody walked up here, then we get the wrong idea. Another thing to mark off. Like, it'd be funny if she's, you know, liked him, wanted to get together with him, and then she walks in on this, and she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize. I'll give up." Now we still gotta meet our blonde girl, which hopefully is next episode. And she looks like she could be a fun one. That stupid Shogun outfit, just. I mean, she's just really. She comes across as a really fun, cute character that could really add some more comedy to the show. Unlike Shizuka, who's very, like, straight-laced, you know, she's not comedic at all, but everyone else kind of seems to be. What was the point of showing the host club stuff, though? They never really went anywhere. Okay, we are doing the flight attendant stuff, really. Okay. I mean, it says Flight Attendant of the Dead. The Japanese title here says CA of the Dead. CA, is that supposed to mean a flight attendant? What does it stand for? I'm not sure. I might have to look that up later. But anyway, that was the third episode of Zombie 100. I keep wanting to call it High School of the Dead. Just they have so many of the deads in the titles and stuff like that. It just really throws me off because the show is not not called of the dead of anything. So it's kind of weird, but because yeah, the episode we started with the host club stuff, you know, like Sho I think was the blonde dude, the one that got the most focus, because Kaito, Haruki, who are not as important. You have this crying girl, you know, because she's stuck there in a zombie apocalypse with nothing but hosts to protect her, right? But there's still plenty of them there with weapons and making sure to defend the place. Club showtime. Right? And then we got back to them at some point. But like, pretty much just showed them being overrun for the most part, right? Did we actually see Sho die, or see what part was that at? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it. Either way, Sho, I'm pretty sure, is not one of our main four, so yeah, I was right about here. It's a pretty great way to go out. Sorry I couldn't keep my promise. The zombies continue to approach. Yeah, I think we see some of the club members in the zombie group too. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, now I remember. He was saved at the last second. At least from that immediate situation. I don't think we ever, like, checked up on him after that, so I don't know, maybe he'll be relevant later on, I don't know, but yeah, he really wasn't too relevant to this episode, aside from just, we know he exists. I guess he's still alive, and he's probably alone at this point, at least no more hosts. Like, I don't know if there's any more, you know, customers in there still being protected. I don't know. But that was not the main focus. The main focus of the episode was Akira reuniting with his buddy, right? Kensho. And, yeah, they definitely had a little bit of arguments, you know, in the flashback stuff. Basically, Akira has this job that he doesn't like, you know, horrible job. You know, and then Kensho's like, yeah, I have this job, it's great, you know, models, money, like, yeah, I'm living the good life. And he started to resent him for that because, well, yeah, it's not fair, you know. It's going to make you a little bit salty, a little bit butthurt. I mean, that's completely natural. But then later on, we got the reveal that he's not too happy with his job either, you know. But yeah, when you do have a job that you're not happy with, but from an outside perspective looks very glamorous, you know, a life you'd want to live, right? The one thing you can do to kind of make yourself feel a little bit better is try to project the benefits of it to somebody. So even though you're not happy with the job, you can get some degree of happiness just by, if you want to even call it that, by, like, yeah, doing that sort of bragging, you know. But because it's yeah, a way to leverage your not ideal situation to something that'll making you feel a little bit better. But yeah, in the end, he wasn't too happy with the job. He's a funny man. He wants to be a comedian. He took off his clothes, which really drove that point home. But because I was wondering why he takes off his shirt in the opening or whatever, but I guess it's just all part of his comedy stuff, you know. But because Akira certainly loves his comedy. I don't think I would take my clothes off in a zombie apocalypse. I would just be too afraid of something getting bitten off, right? So I personally don't have the guts to do it, but you know, good on him if that's what he's, you know, willing to do. But then Akira took his clothes off too, because, you know, why not? And they just have a couple of beers together on a roof at night, naked, as bros do. So really enjoying life as to the best of his ability. And yeah, drinking live with my best buddy, we got that marked off. And then, which is right above meet the woman of my dreams. But something about the flight attendant was also mentioned, you know, earlier in the text, and the title is Flight Attendant of the Dead. So I assume he's gonna meet a cute flight attendant, maybe have sex with her if things go well. I don't know. Generally, women are less picky during a zombie apocalypse, so anything can happen. But yeah, I guess we'll see what happens with that. Because I assume our blonde Shogun girl is not the flight attendant, but I guess she could be. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I might have to look over the opening again and see if there's any evidence that she could be, or if it's just going to be some random person. I don't know. But I feel like episode 4, after we just met the third main character, we would meet the fourth main character in the next episode. That makes the most sense to me. So I'm expecting to meet Blonde Girl next episode, and that she's just a flight attendant. That's my expectation. I guess we'll see how it goes. But for now, that's it. So thank you for watching, and hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.